The Well of Berehut, a journey into the depths of darkness. One of the most mysterious places on earth, Yemen's Well of Berehut has been the subject of both legends and frightening stories for centuries. Also known as the Well of Hell, this bottomless pit has been associated with many paranormal events from the past to the present. According to locals, this well is a prison where jinn and evil spirits are imprisoned. But what really lies in the depths of this dark well? Legends or forgotten truth? History and legends. Jinn and King Sahib bin Ziyazan. The history of the Well of Berehut dates back to 110 BC. At that time, the Himyarite kingdom was a politically and culturally important power in the region. The kingdom's agricultural activities, control over trade routes, and religious beliefs shaped the conditions of the period. This plays a critical role in understanding the historical and cultural context of the narratives about the well. The Himyarite kingdom was a politically and culturally important power in the region. In this geography, where local beliefs and myths take shape, leaders have often been the subject of stories associated with supernatural beings, such as jinn. At that time, Sahib bin Ziyazan, the leader of the Himyar kingdom, fought a great war against a community of jinn. These jinn were shape-shifting beings called Atalit. According to legends, the king won this war, defeated the jinn, and imprisoned them in the Well of Berehut. It was believed that these beings, locked in the depths of the well, cursed the region over time. One of these stories is the terrifying event experienced by a man who was lowered into the depths of the well with ropes in the hope of finding water. According to the story, the young man suddenly started screaming as he descended into the darkness of the well. Fear and helplessness dominated his screams. When his friends quickly pulled him up, they encountered a terrifying sight. The man's body was torn apart from the waist down. The echoing of his screams reveals how terrifying the darkness in the depths of the well is. This story adds an element of inhuman fear to the tragedy and further strengthens the locals' fears about the Well of Berehut. According to the story, the young man suddenly starts screaming as he descends into the darkness of the well. His screams are dominated by fear and despair. When his friends quickly pull him up, they encounter a horrifying sight. The man's body is torn apart from the waist down. The physical and emotional dimensions of this story add an element of inhuman fear to the tragedy and further strengthen the locals' fears about the Well of Berehut. According to the story, the man starts screaming before he reaches the bottom of the well, and when he is pulled up, his body is torn apart from the waist down. Although there's no official evidence, such stories have been passed down by word of mouth among the people for centuries. A mystery of the Well of Berehut in paranormal stories. The Well of Berehut has been associated not only with demons, but also with deadly dangers. Researchers who set up camp near the well claimed that they were attacked by an invisible entity. In particular, it is believed that a being called Duma lives in the well. Duma is described in Islamic and Jewish sources as an angel who rules over evil spirits. The stories in the region are supported by the humming sounds and strange lights coming from the well at night. Local people state that hallucinations are experienced due to the effect of sulfur and other volcanic gases spreading around the well. The chemical structure and effects of these gases, especially the sulfur compounds they contain, can cause people to lose consciousness and perceive frightening images. This situation plays an important role in understanding the neurological and psychological effects of gases on humans. According to some narratives, these gases drive people crazy and even lead to death. It is narrated that even the Prophet Muhammad warned against drinking water from wells in the region. Berehut, in the light of modern research and science. One of the discoveries made in the region in 2013 attracted attention with the experiences of a researcher who descended into the depths of the well with ropes. When the researcher reached a depth of 100 meters, he said that the walls changed shape and were coming towards him, and wanted to retreat to the surface. However, the fact that the cameras only recorded dark images made the incident even more mysterious. An expedition organized by Oman University of Technology in 2021 was recorded as one of the most comprehensive researches on the depths of the well. The researchers determined that the well was 112 meters deep and contained snakes, bats, various insects, and animal bones. However, the source of the paranormal stories told around the well has also been largely clarified. When the chemical structure of the gases in the region was examined, it was understood that their effects on human psychology, especially frightening hallucinations and loss of consciousness, were caused. How these gases shape the legends in the region is an interesting area where science intersects with myths. For example, the hallucinations caused by the gases rising from the well may have been effective in spreading stories about supernatural beings. For example, the hallucinations caused by the gases spreading around the well have contributed significantly to the emergence of legends about the well. The poisonous gases coming out of the well cause people who come to the area to hallucinate and lose consciousness. The Well of Barhout, the intersection of science and legends. When the legends surrounding the Well of Berehut are combined with scientific facts, they reveal the power of human imagination and how fear can be passed down from generation to generation. While scientific findings clarify the elements that form the basis of mythology, myths present an even more impressive understanding of science. This dark well, associated with demons and jinns, is actually the remnant of a supervolcano. The sulfur and other volcanic gases emitted from the well have been both a natural danger and a source of paranormal events for thousands of years. However, even these scientific explanations cannot completely erase the atmosphere of fear created by the unusual events experienced around the well. The Well of Berehut continues to stand at the intersection of the mythology of the past and the science of today. Such examples of how science and mythology complement each other provide a strong foundation for understanding the complex relationship between faith and science in human history. Seeing how the legends and scientific findings in the region shape each other reveals the complex relationship between faith and science in human history. Conclusion: a journey between fear and curiosity. The Well of Berehut keeps humanity's curiosity about the unknown alive, with both its legends and scientific facts. Questions about what lies in the depths of the well may never be fully answered. However, such stories are a reflection of man's desire to always learn more and his imagination. In the next video, we will explore another mystery surrounded by legends, just like the well of Berehut. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. See you.